students. I am Georgie Almedilla Oliva from Monte Vista National High School, Monte Vista District, your teacher presenter for today's lesson in Grade 9 Science. In your Araling Panlipunan subject, you have learned the different land formations. Can you remember what this land formation is? Correct! This is a volcano. For today's lesson, we are going to describe the structure of a volcano. Describe the different types of volcano based on structure and activity. Give examples of the types of volcanoes which are found in the Philippines. Describe the different types of volcanic eruption. Volcano is a mountain or hill, typically conical, having a crater or vent, through which lava, rock fragments, hot vapor, and gas are being or have been erupted from the Earth's crust. There are three external parts of a volcano. These are the summit, the slopes, and the base. The summit is the highest point or the apex of the volcano. At the summit, you have an opening called vent. The slopes are the sides or flanks of a volcano that radiate from the main or central vent, while the base is lower outer part of the volcano. Again, what are the three external parts of a volcano? Very good! These are the summit, the slope, and the base. Apart from the outer part, a volcano has the following features. We have the magma chamber, main vent, conduit, side vent, lava and the ash, and gas cloud. Magma chamber is a region beneath the vent of a volcano, where molten rock or magma is deposited or stored before eruption. Main vent is the main opening or outlet on the surface of a volcano that emits lava, gases, ash, or other volcanic materials. Conduit is an underground central tube-like or pipe-like structure of a volcano that connects the magma chamber to the crater, through which the magma travels. Side vent is a smaller outlet through which magma escapes. Crater is the mouth of the volcano, which is a funnel-shaped or bowl-shaped hollow at the top of the vent, from where magma, ash, and gas comes out. Lava are magma that reaches the Earth's surface, while magma are molten rocks beneath the Earth's surface. Ash and gas cloud are mixtures of rock, minerals, glass particles, and gases expelled or pushed out of the volcano during volcanic eruption. Do you know that we can classify volcanoes based on its structure or shape, or based on its activity? Let us first explore the types of volcanoes based on structure or shape. First, cinder cone volcanoes. These are the simplest type of volcano. They are built from particles and blobs of solidified lava ejected from a single vent. Lava is thrown into the air, which breaks into small fragments that solidify and fall as cinders around the vent to form a circular or oval cone. Most cinder cones have a steep slope, wide crater, and are the most abundant of the three major volcano types. An example of this type in the Philippines are in cinder cone, Taal Volcano in Batangas, Smith Volcano found in Babuyan Group of Islands, Mount Mayabubu found in Quezon Province, and Mount Musuan in Bukidnon. An example of this outside of the Philippines is the Paricutin volcano in Mexico. Composite volcanoes or stratovolcanoes are large, typically steep-sided, symmetrical cones of large dimension formed from alternating layers of lava flows, volcanic ash, cinders, blocks, and pyroclastic materials. One important feature of a composite volcanoes is the conduit system, from which magma rises to the surface of the earth. They are formed from viscous or sticky lava that does not flow easily. The lava builds up around the vent, forming a volcano with steep sides. Some famous composite volcanoes in the Philippines are Mount Mayon in Albay, Mount Arayat in Pampanga, Mount Canlaon in Negros Island, Mount Pinatubo in Zambales, and Mount Apo in Davao Region. An example of these outside the Philippines are Mount Rainier in Washington, USA, and Mount Fuji in Japan. Shield volcanoes are large, broad volcanoes that look similar to shields from above, hence the name. These volcanoes are built almost entirely of fluid lava flow. Thus, these volcanoes are not steep. They can easily be identified because they are tall and broad, with flat, rounded shapes. The lava is not accompanied by pyroclastic materials, which makes shield volcanoes relatively safe. Eruptions at shield volcanoes are only explosive if water somehow gets into the vent. Mauna Loa in Hawaii is one of the largest shield volcanoes. Another way of classifying volcanoes, according to the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, or PHIVOLCS, is based on their activity, as indicated by their behavior and historical records. The following are types of volcanoes based on activity. Active volcanoes are those volcanoes that have had at least one eruption during the past 10,000 years. They are those that erupted recently and still showing regular activity, like emission of gases, lava, and ash flows. An example of this is Lake Leonard, found in Maco, Davao de Oro, Region 11. Inactive volcanoes, on the other hand, are those that have not erupted for the last 10,000 years and is not expected to erupt again in a comparable time scale of the future. There are no signs of volcanic activity for a long period of time because magma supply is cut off. Also, the physical form of the volcano has signs of intensive weathering and erosion. In Region 11, the following are inactive volcanoes located in Davao del Sur: Mount Patulangon, Mount Sibulan, and Mount Sinaco. Potentially active volcanoes are those that have no records of volcanic activity but are morphologically young-looking In Region 11, we have two, which are Mount Balot in Sarangani and the famous Mount Apo in Davao del Sur. Before we go any further, let us have a short recap. We can classify a volcano according to its... Good job! We can classify a volcano according to its shape and according on its activity. What are the types of volcanoes based on structure or shape? Correct! There are cinder cone volcanoes, composite volcanoes, shield volcanoes. What are types of volcanoes based on activity? Good job! The following are types of volcanoes based on its activity. We have active volcano, inactive volcano, and potentially active volcanoes. Wow! You surely learn fast. Do you know that different types of volcanoes erupt differently? They are generally classified as wet or dry, depending on the magma's water content. Volcanoes are described according to the style of eruption as follows. Phreatic or hydrothermal is a stream-driven eruption as the hot rocks come in contact with water. It is short-lived, characterized by ash columns, but may be a beginning of a larger eruption. Example, Mount Taal. Phreatomagmatic is a violent eruption due to the contact between water and magma. As a result, a large column of very fine ash and high-speed and sideway emission of pyroclastic materials called base surges are observed. Example, Mount Mayon. Strombolian, a periodic, weak to violent eruption characterized by fountain lava, just like the Erazo volcano in Costa Rica. Vulcanian is characterized by tall eruption columns that reach up to 20-kilometer high with pyroclastic flow and ashfall tephra, like that of Paricutin volcano in Mexico. Plinian is excessively explosive type of eruption of gas and pyroclastic materials like in Pinatubo volcano in Zambales. We are almost done with our class, but before that, can you identify the types of eruption that is being described? Let's start. It is a violent eruption due to the contact between water and magma. Correct! It is phreatomagmatic eruption. It is characterized by tall eruption columns that reach up to 20-kilometer high with pyroclastic flow and ashfall tephra. Well done! It is Vulcanian eruption. It consists of a periodic, weak to violent eruption characterized by fountain lava. Right! It is Strombolian eruption. It is a stream-driven eruption as the hot rocks come in contact with water. Yes, it is called phreatic eruption. It is excessively explosive type of eruption of gas and pyroclastic materials. Perfect! It is called Plinian eruption. Congratulations for keeping up with our lesson for today. But before we end, let us put in mind these words from Khalil Gibran. If your heart is a volcano, how shall you expect flowers to bloom? Until our class, keep safe. And that ends our discussion for this day. I am Georgie Almedilla Oliva from Montevisa National High School, Montevisa District. Saying, dito sa TV Eskwela, sa pag-aaral, sama-sama. Bye-bye!